back finally in the NBA Finals. The Milwaukee Bucks advanced. And, I think we all kind of knew the Phoenix Suns were going to advance. But Giannis is injured. You know, as of right now, he's injured.
But he questionable. He might play tonight.
I mean, but we don't really know that. They ain't really say the injury, though. We don't know.
He got a
hyperextended knee. I wouldn't bet on him playing. That's just me.
I think he playing, man, because at the end of the day, like, the boy was jumping up and down on the bench the game 6 against the Hawks. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that man knee. Ain't nothing wrong with her. It looked bad. I think it looked worse than what it really saying, man, because he had no structural damage. He just probably needed to, let it heal, let it get some rest or something, man. I think he good, man. I think he good, bro.
So it sound like you saying you think the Bucks gonna win, bro.
Hell no, I got the Suns all the way. I just bet money.
You got the Suns? So I put it to me.
And I gave us. I say if Giannis don't play if Giannis don't play 4 games, if he play 3 games, the bet is good. If Giannis somehow only played 2 games, we can call the bet off.
Well, so that's what I'm saying. That honestly, that's what it really comes down to is how many games is Giannis gonna play, or is he gonna play at all? And then, okay, even so, depending on the extent of the injury, is he gonna be an actual help or a hindrance?
I don't think wrong with him though, bro.
Nah, I mean, because sometimes a dude go out there and try to play hurt, man, he becomes more of a liability than the actual help to the team.
Yeah, but he could always play the role he played. It don't like he ever guard the best player, so he could still be that person that just protect the paint. He might be a liability on offense wise because he can't shoot. So if he can't get downhill like he normally do, then in that aspect, that
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like,
but I think he's good. I don't care what nobody says.
I think if Giannis is healthy, the Bucks win.
I don't care if Giannis healthy, Giannis off the court, Giannis 80%, 90%, 105%. They is not winning this finals.
All right, so give me your key factors of why. Okay, even with a healthy Giannis, give me your factors of why the Suns winning.
DeAndre Ayton is a solid piece on defense, for one. He can help build that wall. Then we got the Giannis stopper, as I always say. Crowder is the Giannis stopper. If anybody pay attention to the finals, I mean, last year playoffs, when we had Crowder on the team, what he did in Giannis, he made the man look like a baby out there. He couldn't bully Crowder around. He couldn't play with Crowder like that. Crowder gave him a hard time. He couldn't get in there and just force his way in that paint with Crowder. He can't do all that. He can't play bully ball with Crowder. He is a Giannis stopper, man, and that's all they need. They just needed Crowder and Ayton to help build that wall. Bridges can help build that wall. Torrey Craig can help build that wall. And that's it. That's all they needed. If we can build a wall with just Bam and Jimmy, I feel like Crowder and Ayton good solid pieces on defense. I especially fell in love with Ayton defense after how he played defense on Jokic. So I just going off that.
Fair points.
Giannis stopper out there, man. Crowder.
Yeah. So I don't get me wrong. The Suns great. They well rested too. I don't know, man. I just feel like it's the Bucks. Yeah, if Giannis play, I think it's the Bucks. Yeah, and I honestly, even if Giannis don't play, because the first game's tonight, right? I don't know. I just got a feeling like
CP3. Why it can't be CP3 yet? The man.
I ain't never said it. So let me go ahead and get this out of the way, man. If CP3 wins the ring, I will not be upset at all because he does. Granted, he gonna make the Hall of Fame regardless he get a ring or not. But yeah, I want to see CP3 get a ring.
Is CP3 in your top 5?
Well, point guards.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on. All right.
Man, I'm gonna just tell you, he's not in my top 5.
And that's why I was.
You gotta win a final for me.
I'm trying to think about. I don't think.
I got Isaiah Thomas.
You going in order? Or you just saying?
Oh, Magic Johnson 1.
Yeah, I'm about to say you gotta go Magic 1.
Steph Curry.
I would say I'm going Curry too. Yeah, too.
Isaiah Thomas. I like John Stockton, bro. I love John Stockton, bro. I don't know why. I just even though he don't have any finals, he played Michael Jordan and lost. But it's just something about that 15,000 assists. I don't think nobody will ever touch that.
That's a fair point. But hey, no, I ain't gonna lie. It's somebody that I would. It's somebody I'm throwing in my 5.
Allen Iverson.
So I mean, I don't really put Iverson in that category with point. I mean, because he played the point and he played it too. So it's like, I mean, but now would I take AI over Chris Paul?
Good.
Yeah, I'm definitely going J Kidd over. I'm taking J. So me and somebody was talking about J Kidd versus Nash. I'm like, bro, I'm definitely taking Jason Kidd versus Steve Nash.
Yeah, Jason Kidd was. I think people only
don't realize how nasty Jason Kidd was, bro.
They just only judging him off Dallas when he was old.
But Jason Kidd on the Suns and the Nets was fire. Like
I know, but I just think they're thinking about, the last time they seen him was when he was like 38 playing with Dallas.
But he was good then too, shit.
Yeah, he was straight. I ain't gonna say he was raw, but he was straight.
Yeah, I mean, but shit for a 38-year-old.
Yeah, 37.
Not in your prime, no. He was looked pretty damn good to me.
Yeah, so I think people would go off that, and then I like, damn man, I get
at the 5 spot, at that 5th spot. I'll go J Kidd at 4. I'll go Jason Kidd at 4. Because me and you pretty much the same 1 through 3. I'll go Jason Kidd at 4. At 5. I mean, if you want to consider Allen Iverson a point guard, I'll take him before Chris Paul. Just only reason I'll take AI before Chris Paul, even though I guess Allen Iverson is not your traditional point guard. The only reason I'll say I'll take him because Allen Iverson has came closer, well, up until now to winning the ring, before Chris Paul and with less help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Allen Iverson ain't had no stacked Clipper squad, you know what I'm saying? And still made it to the finals. So that is the only reason I say, like, if I was considering Allen Iverson a point guard, which is debatable, if you want to consider him a point guard, I'll take him over Chris Paul.
It's like, damn, will he ever enter the top 5? Even if he win the finals, will he ever enter the
top 5? And then you say, like we said, we still got Stockton. Stockton could be your 5.
Yeah, then you still got Dame that's still playing. Like,
yep.
There's still some players that still playing that can make an argument for themselves, especially if they win more than one title.
Yep.
The thing with Chris Paul, he got to get at least 2 before he get out. If he wins,
I'm trying to think. I feel like we missing somebody.
I feel like we is too, man. I mean,
you can make a case for Nash.
Yeah, he got an MVP.
2. But granted, I don't think he should have won either one of them, but he got 2.
He got Kyrie.
I mean, low key, you can kind of make an argument for Westbrook. Low key.
Yeah, Westbrook. You got Kyrie. Hell, if people want to say James Harden a point guard now, I mean that's technically what he is now.
Yeah. I mean, James Harden technically been a point guard for the past couple seasons.
Since he joined Houston.
Yeah, pretty much. Because it's like, granted, even though Westbrook did come over there,
but he still
James Harden still had the ball most of the time. Yeah. So it's like, But I mean, I would say like so the fact that we named that many people, no, he's not in my top 5.
I just make it so, man, because Jarrell trying to.
Like I said, man, like I said, I'm going Kidd for all days, but then at the 5 spot, you can put Nash there, you can put Stockton there, and to be real, I don't think. Remember Chris Paul, dog, but it's hard to put him over John Stockton.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he got 15,806 assists. Like nobody is. I think the next higher is 12. Chris Paul only got 10.
And that's crazy. Chris Paul, you think Chris Paul had more assists than that?
Well, he only got 10,000 some change, and he 36. So he's nowhere close to catching that. Nowhere. I think the next person in line was Kidd. I think
Jason Kidd. I think
1,000 and some change. Bro, ain't nobody coming close to that. He still got 3,000 more assists than Jason Kidd, bro.
I think it's the only reason the reason I'm gonna take Kidd over Stockton is because for me, I just like the big point guards, and there's more you could do with Jason Kidd, and then of course he got the ring, and then Jason Kidd went to the finals twice, right? Because he took the Nets to the finals too.
Twice. He just lost to Jordan twice. That's all.
No, I'm talking about Jason Kidd. I ain't talking about John Stockton.
Oh.
Yeah, because Kidd lost to the Spurs back in like 2003, I believe.
Oh, the Lakers.
Yeah, that was 2003 because he took the Nets to the finals back in 2003.
Yeah, he lost to the Lakers or the Spurs?
Nah, they lost to the Spurs.
Okay.
Well, Kidd might have been in the finals 3 times and lost twice. Then he might have lost to the Lakers and then lost to the Spurs, maybe.
I can't remember.
But yeah, that's the point guard argument. Chris Paul.
He won with Dallas, so.
Oh, what's that?
He won with Dallas. That's all I remember.
Hey, I still be thinking about that finals. Like, yo, how the hell did they beat LeBron and them? Like, I still be thinking about that shit. Like, bro, how did they beat?
Well, it really was LeBron. He ain't got his shit together. D Wade came to play.
Yo,
28 that finals. It's just LeBron.
But still though, it's just like, bro, that shit. I still be thinking about that shit. Like, bro, how did they beat?
They just had a better team, I think. They had a better team because outside of those 3, that's why they upgraded their roster after that year. Because outside of those 3, it only really been what LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. Outside of those 3, you can't really name nobody else that been on that team other than Mario Chalmers because he been there from the beginning.
Yeah.
The first year they had trash, you know.
Yeah.
And then next year that's when they got
Mike Miller,
Matty, they upgraded shooters. That first year,
Norris Cole.
Yeah, that first year, I don't even know who the fuck they had on that team.
Haslam was still on the squad.
Yeah, Haslam was, but shit, I don't know.
They were old then though. Yeah, it was getting old.
Mm-hmm.
So it sound like you rolling with the Suns tonight.
Yeah,
for the whole series.
Suns and 6, man.
I ain't put a lot of bets on the playoffs this year because there's been just too many damn injuries and same thing prevailing true in the finals. So right now I'm kind of holding off on putting out some money. I normally bet on the finals every year, but right now I'm kind of holding off just because I don't know. It's too much uncertainty to me. But yeah. I don't know. We'll see game 1 tonight. If they ain't playing, they playing in Phoenix, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess your boy gonna be at the game. Suns and 4 guy. I guess he'll be there, free tickets and shit.
Yeah.
Big thing that's been making waves kind of in the sports community. Sha'Carri Richardson got suspended for smoking marijuana. What's your thoughts?
I mean, you know, a lot of people say rules is the rules, but I just feel like everybody being a hypocrite because when they in that position, it ain't about the rules is the rules. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, yeah, the rules is the rules, but I don't feel like it should have been reported if it happened months ago. Or however it went down, whether it was months ago, it shouldn't have come out now. If it was going to come out, it should have came out then. Not now. So it's just like after she done put up this good ass performance, now all of a sudden, bam, something come out of nowhere. It just seemed kind of strange to me. But you know, it is what it is. We're gonna keep feeling each other. We'll never be this strong country united. So that's all I'm gonna say on that part, man. That's all.
If it was a couple years ago, I'd have been like, it would have been like, all right. But it's like, so I think the reason why I'm because like marijuana down there illegal, like most places in the U.S. now, you know what I'm saying?
But how it's not legal where she stay though?
Wait, you said it's not?
I know. I'm just saying, like, what if it's legal where she stays? I don't know where she stays.
So I mean, so that's not the point I'm trying to get to. Like, look at the NBA and the NFL. They done loosened up their restrictions. You know what I'm saying? You know, on marijuana.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, I don't got nothing against anybody that do whatever they do. Me personally, because it's like, hey, look, I'm not saying like if I was a coach or anything, hey, I'm gonna just let my players do anything. But you know, it's just some guys they gonna do their thing. But hey, look, you gonna show up. You're gonna show up and you're gonna dominate, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that's just who you are, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna give me 100%, you know, you got like great example, Dennis Rodman. Bro, Jordan didn't give a damn what Dennis Rodman did, and you know, as long as he showed up, the goddamn come play, you know what I'm saying? But you know, then like I said, you know, like we talked about, you know, prior to the show, a lot of people try to compare it to the Michael Phelps situation back in the day.
But he still,
you know, and he lost a lot. He lost hella endorsements. But one thing I did like to see though, that I did see that I like, Nike is still kind of like backing her. Kind of. So I think that's good to see.
they know they got a star. They know a star when they see one.
Yeah, and then because she's still young too. She like what, 19,
bring that money, man. They know who's gonna bring that money. They know.
Yeah, she's still young too. And so
always be the front runners.
And then I think so. I believe she only got suspended for the 100-meter. And to be real, I mean, like
that would don't make sense to me. If you're gonna suspend me for one event, you gotta suspend me for everything. That I mean, if these the rules, you need to just suspend me for everything.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna let me run it, yeah. If you're gonna let me run the, but this is also why it don't make sense to me. Because granted, yeah, she's probably the most popular, I guess, to like, you know, nationally, she's probably the most popular person that's gonna run in 100. But that don't mean she gonna win, because I'm seeing some girls also, because I watch track and field, you know what I'm saying? I pay attention to, you know, times and who's running. She's not guaranteed. She's not guaranteed gonna win now. Like, I mean, there's a strong chance she would have won, but there's some girls that
everybody in the world knows she was.
No, because I'm saying, but there's some girls that have ran faster. There's some girls that have beat some of her times this year. Because I seen her lose a race this year too. No, she came in second. That's what I'm saying. I done seen somebody beat her this year.
I promise you, she was gonna win this year.
But I mean, yeah,
she's that bet right now. But
she's the favorite. But if she would have lost, I would have been surprised.
But when she had beat them girls, it don't even seem like she ran that hard at the end. She slowed up, bro. I think she could have had a faster time than that.
Okay, all right. She probably could have. All right. So, but this is what I'm saying, though. In them races that you seen her win, it wasn't the race against the girl that I seen her lose against, who was also going to be running against her in the Olympics.
Too bad.
That's all I'm saying.
Too bad we'll never know, man.
That's all I'm saying. But I mean, she running in the 4x1. She running in the 4x1. But yeah, I agree though. Yeah, if you're gonna suspend me for one event, suspend me for all of them.
Yeah.
Suspend me for all of them. Like me personally, like I would be like, bro, look, I ain't gonna say that because she is an Olympic. I'm thinking like, you know, if I'm a fucking high school athlete or some shit, I can't want to run event, I ain't running none of them. Mm-hmm. You know, but shit, I mean, I think it's I mean, granted, it sucks because she's gonna have to wait like another, because the Olympics is what, like every 4 years. So she gonna have to wait till fucking 2025, you know. But I'm pretty honestly, she'd probably be a lot. By then she'll definitely be the fastest woman in the world by then, because she's still young as hell. She like 19, 20. She's not even physically in her prime yet. So, and she's one of the fastest women in the world, if not the fastest woman in the world already. Yeah. So yeah. I think she's honestly, I think she might be a woman that might be possibly able to get under 10 seconds. I can see that happening. Which is me personally, I mean, I don't know if it's ever happened. I have to go back and look. But me physically, I've never, like, watching, you know, even with pro track athletes, I've never seen a pro female athlete get up under 10 seconds and shit. Like, a lot of dudes don't even get up under, you know what I'm saying, up on 10 seconds. That shit's hard to do. I mean, the only person we've ever seen consistently get, you know, well, you know, close to low nines, Usain Bolt back in that was years ago now. It seemed like it wasn't that long ago, but it actually been a little minute now since Usain retired. But I mean, like I said, glad to see Nike still backing her. Fortunate that happened. But I mean, like I see somebody say, man, if it ain't crack, let the girl run track, man. So that's all I really feel. That's how I feel about it. What I got to say about the situation.
Performance enhancer, so
yeah. So yeah, if it ain't a performance enhancer, it ain't like you cheating.
You just getting high.
I mean, so you can't. I'm not even gonna say necessarily getting high. I mean,
I ain't gonna say getting high, but she was trying to feel
like, cause I mean, so like like a lot of athletes, like pro athletes after their career's over, they come out and talk about it, like not even that. It just for some of them, it's for pain. Like look at Percy Harvin. He retired. Like Percy Harvin was a dog in the NFL, but he retired early because he always had fucking bad migraines. But he used to always play high to help, with his migraines. Even look at Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson, one of the greatest wide receivers to ever play football. I used to, he said that always helped him more than all that other bullshit they used to, give him for pain and whatnot. And you see a lot of pro athletes say that, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, me personally, I don't got nothing against it. Do what you do. But yeah, it's just I think it's something. It's progressed a long ways. I think going forward later on down the road, in sports, just in general, like I don't think it's gonna be one of those things that's frowned upon, or I ain't gonna say it's frowned upon. It just, I don't think it will hinder your career, but I still think we some years away from that. As me personally, I don't really care about it. Hey, look, you can ball, you can ball. Like, you ain't out here killing nobody, you know what I'm saying? You ain't out here sexually assaulting, anybody, yeah. I don't have an issue with it,
Yeah.
Just show up to work every day and let's get it. That's it.
Yeah.
So, any other big headlines in sports? It really caught your eye?
Just that Maria Taylor, Rachel Nichols.
I think I seen something about it. Give me a rundown.
Basically, like the Rachel Nichols girl just been like, Maria Taylor covered the final.
Oh yeah, she's trying to say she got the job because she was cut because she was black, right?
Yeah, but it's crazy to me. It's like nothing happened to her. She get to go on TV and apologize for her actions. But Chris Paul just trying to have some titties, ass, and so
not Chris Paul. You talking about Paul?
Paul Pierce. My bad. Paul Pierce just want to have some titties and ass. Got there, smoke a little weed, and y'all try to ban my dog, get him up out of here. She get to say some racial shit, and it's okay. That shit unacceptable, bro. Because like, if a black person got on TV, and said some shit behind the camera and say, "Oh, she got the job because she white," which let's be true, because most of this is true statements. That is a true statement. But I never heard of oh yeah, she black, that's why she got a job. Maybe she good at what she do. Maybe she knows the game of basketball more than you.
Yeah.
Man, ESPN pick you to go over the finals. They pick her. Maybe she elaborate more. Maybe she can break down the game better than you. You ever thought about that?
I mean, and then not agreeing with her, but it kind of in a good way. Okay, maybe the fact that because she is black, most of the players in India are black, she can relate to them better. And I mean, because let's be real, the game of basketball is dominated by African American males. Yeah. And even if you go look at the WNBA, also dominated by African American females. So yeah, it's easier for us to relate to our own kind. Like that's just, and I mean, and then it's like we grow up on basketball, like we grow up on it. So she probably do know the game better than you. It just so happened to be that she black.
Yeah, she grew up around that problem. You know what I'm saying?
She probably hooped back in the day herself. Like. So I mean, like that. So to me, that statement was made out of frustration I mean, yeah, and it probably. So was she trying to be racist? I don't know. You know, but that's how I
I
was
ain't
gonna
gonna say
see it.
she was trying to be racist, but I just feel like
It just wasn't. It wasn't a smart comment
yeah,
to
it
me.
wasn't a smart comment. And then I put ESPN. I tweeted something. You know, all the white people want to come. So I tweeted something saying on the Goat Talk page. I tweeted something. I said she should be fired by the end of close of business. The white guy said, "Why?" I said, "Imagine being African American, and then you will see why." He stated, yeah, nah, nay, she did nothing wrong. Stop jumping on the cancel culture bandwagon, cupcake." You know, I ignored him. I just put, okay, little guy, and just start laughing at him. It was I just can't go back and forth with white people anymore. I just understand now that they will never understand. I ain't gonna say all of them, but majority of them just will never understand. So it's just okay with me. You just will never understand. But if the tables turn, you're gonna understand. So
Yeah, so I mean, it is a little different. Well, I ain't gonna say a little. It's a lot different. For us.
I just don't understand. Like if a black person had said that, that shit would have made CNN, ABC, all kind of shit headlines.
So, and granted, you saying it. This is the problem with that though. Sometimes that shit be true though. Like so, say like if a black person would have said that shit, a lot of times a white person does get a job because they're white. That shit the truth though.
That shit is true. That's what I'm
Like
saying.
I could be 3 times better at what you do. You know what I'm saying? I could be 3 times better at the job than you, but because you know you white and I'm black, you gonna get the job. Like you know. But speaking about that, that's why bro, I love Skip Bayless, man.
Yeah.
Cause cause you know what I'm saying? He's like, bro, I want Shannon Sharp. Like, that's who I want. Like, you know, and then we celebrate Shannon Sharp, you know what I'm saying? You know, black community, we call him you know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, I say like I appreciate, you know, Skip Bayless for, like, hey, no, give me Shannon. I want him. Like, I want to work with that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because to me personally, I like Skip and Shannon together more than Skip and Stephen A. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally.
They need to get Max Kellerman off TV.
You said they need to get Max Kellerman off TV?
They need to get Max Kellerman on TV. I need to see Kendrick Perkins and Skip. I mean, on Stephen A. That'd probably be more better than down.
But Max and Steven actually probably they kind of good together though, because they good together. They good for each other. Like,
nah, bro, Max be
saying, I do like Kendrick Perkins though. Do like KP.
Retarded ass shit, bro. I don't be with that.
That's why they good together.
You gotta get them on TV. It get to the point. Sometimes Stephen A. say, bro, I don't even want to talk basketball. Let's go on to the next subject. Like, bro, I want to hear the debate, not Stephen A. saying I don't want to talk basketball no more.
Hey, Max Kellerman, he do be contradicting himself a lot though.
Exactly. Get his ass on TV. Be on the one. He needed to have his own show, just like how he already got. Just do his own show. Don't do shit else with the damn First Take. Just take your ass somewhere else. I don't even watch First Take no more.
Yeah. I just watch Undisputed.
I like First Thing First with Nick Wright, Brandon Marshall, Chris Bizarre pop up sometimes, and one thing named Nick Wilder or something like that. So I watch they show a lot, but they come on real early in the morning though. Come on like 6 o'clock. I'm at 7. Then I watch.
Hey, as long as I catch Skip and Shannon, I'm good.
Yeah, that's a must though. I gotta.
Yeah, as long as I catch them, I'm good. Like,
you gotta have the highest rating.
Yeah. As long as I catch them, I'm good to go. Only other thing I know of, like we spoke about pre-show, you already don't like. Well, I would say you don't like Conor McGregor, but you already picking him to lose again to Dustin Poirier. This is a third fight.
Trash, man. I don't even.
You know what? I'm not gonna. So I ain't gonna count him out that quick.
Man, that man out of here.
Say that again. You say he's what?
He out of here.
Man, I'm not gonna count him out too quick because he one of them dudes. When he lose, he come back better. I ain't say all that.
Exactly.
Hey,
I was kind of out.
hey, but look, but this is not what happened last time. You betted on him last time, and I betted on the other guy.
Exactly.
Now you want to bet with the other guy.
Did you see that?
Now you want to bet with the other guy.
Did you see his performance?
So he did well in the first round. He did well in the first round. But did I not say that? I said that Conor McGregor don't finish dude off in the first round, he gonna lose. Did I not say that?
Yeah, was he gonna lose again? Because he still don't want it. He ain't holding.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I ain't seen too many cameras around him and all that stuff this time. I've been hearing some good things about his training camp. I don't know, but
I'm a bit.
Since it's a trilogy fight, I ain't gonna lie, just being a fan of MMA, I'm probably just gonna be I'm gonna just watch this one and just see what happens. I might put some money on the co-main event. We got the cat from South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy, fighting the Brazilian. I gotta do some more homework on that one. I might drop some bread on that one, but man. But yeah, I think it's just gonna be just a good card. Just being a fan, just go sit down, have a couple drinks, catch me a good fight. That's all. And then wins game 2 of the finals.
Look that up. Let me see.
It should be what? Because normally it's like every other day, or sometimes they do back to back though. Sometimes they do back to back. Unless am I tripping?
Tuesday, Thursday. So they got one Tuesday, Thursday. Then Sunday.
So the next game will be Thursday. Okay.
After that, Sunday.
So
Giannis might come back game 3. If he don't play tonight or Thursday, he'll come back.
I don't think he'll play tonight. I don't see him. If he play tonight, I'll be surprised.
I don't think he'll play tonight or Thursday. I think he'll play Sunday, game 3.
Okay.
The Sunday is a good break. You get like, that's what, 5 days to get right?
Yeah. So, yeah, man. I mean, that's all I got. Unless you got anything else you want to add.
That's it, man. Just keep subscribing, man. Keep supporting us. That's it, man.
All right, y'all. Hey, we're going to keep y'all posted on the finals, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.